Welcome to Cursed Blackjack. So in this game you can buy a bunch of cursed cards, including a 21 of diamonds and a 21 of hearts. Now a fan of the channel has donated this 21 of diamonds to me. And we have like special cards with different effects, like being able to destroy cards. This card is added to your hand. These are short descriptions of the kinds of effects in this game. Now, picking up the 21s is of questionable strategic value. The guy who sent me this didn't even send me a 21 of hearts to go along with it. Am I supposed to just draw on the hearts on top of the 21 of diamonds? This freaking marker sucks. The meme factor is too high. We have to buy both of them at this point. Now, we also have a tarot reading, which is basically a selection of 3 very powerful passive effects. So we actually have some pretty complicated choices to read, and I'm not going to explain it all. The left one is especially, like, it's a massive description, like, that's hidden by names of cards. I think it'll be pretty obvious that this card is the best one, like, for our 21s of hearts and 21 of diamonds. This one has the most synergy with it. Don't worry, I will explain, like, the rules of the game, you know? Alright, so here is what is really the boss battle of the first world. I just got a card in hand, a get out of jail free card that sets my score to match the opponent's score. Now, the most important things to look at are the tops of the screen here. They are the point values of me and my opponent. My opponent's on the right. And the goal for both players is to go close to 21, but not exceed 21. So I can draw cards by hitting this green button, and my opponent's recent effect was to swap a card with mine, so now they have 17 points while I have 0. However, this is actually good for me, because I get to draw more cards, while my opponent, I already know my opponent's at 17. So I'm going to hit again. Okay, so now this is 14 versus 17. Now, if I go over 21, I will count for 0, and I'll take 17 damage if I draw a card that makes me go over 21. And if you look at my deck, there are a lot of cards that will do that. Actually, I should be clicking here. So this is the cards that are in my deck for this combat, and you can see that I have tons of values like 10s, all the face cards count as 10, and the 21s, so all those cards are going to bust me. So therefore I should just stand, and I'll only take 3 damage because that's the difference between 14 and 17. Alright, mandatory tutorial out of the way. Here's the 21, the instant 21. This is the god scenario, and it's a 21 of hearts as well. And hearts give me healing if it gets a blackjack. And in which case, this is a blackjack because it is exactly 21. So, cool. So, using the business card, the opponent stole the 21, but that went over 21. So luckily, that didn't cause a huge reverse, you know, on me. So that's nice, I guess. This card is it takes 3 damage, deal 3 damage, but also gives me tons of chips if my opponent happens to be defeated while this card exists on my side of the board. Hit again. Nope. I could use the get out of jail free card, but I think it's just fine to take 5 damage here. And my opponent getting a diamonds blackjack is also strictly better for me because I will gain these chips after the battle. So the diamonds give them extra chips, which is the currency for the game. Here's a 21 of diamonds. Cool. Alright, that went really well. Swap business card, okay. 13 versus 17. Not a lot. Only the 10 and the 21 bust me here. And I also have a Q card, which I'm going to put at the bottom of my draw pile. A random card. What? Not a random card. A selected card that I can put at the bottom of the draw pile. So I guess the question is, do I take 4 damage here? I'll take the 4 damage here. You use the credit card in order to get a negative 11 of diamonds. Cool. Very necessary. Through the 10. Okay. So, here, you can use the get out of jail free card here. I kind of wonder what that does. Okay, so it subtracts nothings. I was wondering how that worked. So I got about a bunch of negative nothings to cancel out that. Okay, now I can put a card at the bottom of my draw pile. This I can also select cards in play. So I can pull up the ultimate scam here. If I take the business card, now I will be guaranteed to hit that business card, and then I'll be able to take away their negative 11 of diamonds, which will bust them because I removed a negative, therefore I basically made them gain score. Alright, now I can draw. I can swap again. which is actually not great. Not that great for me. I'll swap with their other business card for the memes. Okay, I can blackjack myself by taking their jack for sure. And I think that's better for me because even though it doesn't win the battle, like I unbusted them with that one, I have a 21 blackjack which gives me bonus chips, which is the special ability of diamonds. Oh wow, whoa, that was really lucky. Remember that this was the card that gave me chips if the opponent was defeated while this was in play, and that also dealt the 3 damage required. So okay. Next I can choose between, okay, Hall Pass is pretty good. It's completely free, and the rest are just generic, not really good cards. It's just too generic. So this will reveal the top card. It'll peek into my next draw, so that's pretty good. Alright, time to go back to the basement. Okay. Yeah, so in here we fight against giant rats. Cool to see rats are sentient. You know, drew a 10. Queen. Okay, let's stay at 20. Now, the rat has the ability to, like, dig through their deck. There's an instant 21. We'll keep that. There we go. Which also gives me bonus chips because it's a diamond. And blackjacks with diamonds give me extra diamonds. Ow! God damn it. So, this is the problem. And oh my god, that was disgusting. Well, I mean, luckily there's no more hearts in the deck, so... And I don't even have the freaking get a jail free card again to fix the situation. Like, I didn't have it last time. Very painful there. Okay, that one is the heal, right? If only I draw that before, you know? Sigh. Oh well. Okay, so the cards I'm getting in my hand are effects that will let me get rid of cards or, like, fix my score if I bust. So that's good, you know, good to have. 20, oh wow, I was very lucky to get 21 there. Please give me a heart or something. Oh, shoot. Okay, here, I can... That's basically a peek. Alright, I get to peek that the top card of my deck is the Q card. I want to get the 21 of diamonds at the bottom of my deck, which in this case... Okay, that wasn't... I can heal with the Nah, I think what I just do is stand on 17 here. And then I know for sure that I'm going to get the 21 next to... You just scammed me out of healing by busting, and I was gonna get 21 healing from that. 21 of hearts, god damn it. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Was there a way to fix that? Let's see. Ace of your... Okay, this is just good for me. Notice that it says Ace of Random Suit into my hand. Getting cards in your hand is way better than them in your play pile. So you can play against the Witch or Decromancer. I forget their abilities. I really do. I swear, like, one of these two, or maybe both of them, have decks that slowly get better as the match goes on, which is disgusting in both ways. Let's play against the Witch. Death. Okay, that's the thing that removes cards from my opponent's deck. Alright, 15. Okay, fine. Wait, your deck is just like a 13? Is that literally all your deck is? So weird. Okay, we got a blackjack, good. I haven't hit my 21s of unluckiness yet. 11. I think I just stay here on 11. Does my opponent not have anything else? Like, you have a green card. Putting 13s in my deck is not that big of a curse. Okay, here's a problem. Okay, so I don't want to take 13 damage. There's no reason to. So... It's a little sad. Because I can't choose the Dark Mages. It says a value of 7 or higher, so I can't get rid of the 3. I would love to get rid of the 3. My health is so low, not even the 21 of hearts is going to help me. I think next time we want even better healing than 21. Why would anyone need the 21 of diamonds when you could instead have the 99 of hearts? Chess battle advance. Alright, well... I'll just set my score to be 13 and just draw. Ace up the sleeve, okay. Interesting to have that. Okay, now I can rig the 21 of hearts. Okay, that seems like it... Hmm. Oh, pff, got the diamonds version instead. Nice. Okay, so here we can put the ace up the sleeve, which gives me a shield. Notice the shield counter. So I'm gonna get 11 shield for this one, which is good to have. 21, which is at the bottom. Oh, the next card I get is a 13. Alright, well, we know it's a 13, so we just keep it there. I really want to draw the 21. This is the card that heals me if the bust limit is exceeded, which is good for me to have. 6. King. 13. It's fine. Okay, now. Finally, we got the 21. Very good, very good. Okay, so now I'm wondering if I can use this battle to heal me up completely. Especially with this finally being in play, you know? This is weird, because I'm actually incentivized here to hit again due to this. But I don't know. It might not be worth it. It's such a unique situation. Like, of course, you know that my opponent has only 13s in their deck. So... And also, if I hit and then, like, get a face card here, the shield damage... I do not keep shield, but I keep health gain. That's already here. I'm gonna hit. So I healed 5. Unfortunately, 5 is pretty disappointing, but we can get rid of, like, there, and also makes my deal less damage, which might be good here. No. No, here what I want to do... Green card to... Oh, whatever, green card. I don't want to fill my deck with that many 13s. Probably. At some point, it's actually not going to be good. And I still want to get the 21. Digging for the 21, that is. But right now, I got a bunch of 13s, which is not great to see. Okay, now I get a benefit for my opponent getting defeated at this time. Ugh, nah. Getting closer to drawing those 13s, actually. Just kind of funny. Here, there we go. Perfect! There we go. That's what I was aiming for, getting another heal. It's really hard to come by heal in this game, as in healing events. So healing from cards is also, like, it's really good. Alright, so, trump card. Okay, so... Yes, I got comments about misreading because I hate the description. This is not a perfect description, but this is what the card does. I think it's simpler to read, like, so it's like a one-off effect, and it's completely free. Like, there's no downside to this, pretty much. The other interesting card is this one. This is called the Jack-in-a-Box. Okay, yes, there are some caveat, whatever. Basically, it's a 0-cost card that can click to make it 10, which is nice optionality. I think for the thing my deck is doing, I'm just gonna pick the trump card, which gives me another get out of jail. Okay, what great choices right here. I have too much currency I'm not even spending, but sure, why not? All right, so I can sell the coin. But maybe it just drops. I paid. I didn't even know I paid 150 to get this. Okay. Well, I've done this once before. I don't know how high this goes. No. Okay. All-time high was 620. Nice meme. Could this ever go back up? Well, it's like a double profit, I guess. Cool. So I don't know if it always goes so high. Like, I knew it would probably make the meme of hitting the top of the screen, but I don't know. Well, anyway. I can go loot box. Here, what are the loot boxes? Or a sense of pride and accomplishment. Wait. God, this is the event? Lock picking card. Unlock every... It's just a 10 value thing. What is this? Heals. Alright. I don't think I want this. The unlock, by the way. Unlock basically never happens. Like, of course the opponent could lock me, but it's not really a common effect. And the one card in my deck that uses lock, I prefer it to be locked. Where is it? It's this one. It's the thing that heals me. Which To be honest, hasn't healed me very much this game, but you know, still, I'd prefer that to be locked. So, and it also is a 10 value if you look at the top, so this yellow number 10, so it's not good for me to pick that card. Well, let's pick another loot box, because I have too much money. Well, it's not that bad. This is a 0 thing. Like, the taking damage is not great for me at this point. I don't actually like taking damage, but I like getting chips, so let's just put it in. 0 cost cards are less of 0 value cards are way less of a risk. Magic trick card. I'm so tempted because it's such a fun thing, but these are not the values you want as a magic trick card, let's be honest. Like, the Queen 7 is basically 10 or 7. Kind of like much lower risk types of cards. Like, there's like... There's like 0 and 1, and 3 and 4 type cards. It really feels like an early game card more than anything. So... is there a chance to get, like, an epic? Like, where's the pity timer on this? And the epic effects? Also, no. 13 is just... it's funny that I don't want the 13. But, like, it just makes things even more rage-inducing. Compared, like the 21s in the deck are already a little rage-inducing. -4. Feels like this is something I'd be interested in. Reduces risk of the 21, could even set my value even lower, so... alright, this is our last chip, so... just a jet. It's like getting a trash vanilla card in some other CCG. Whatever. Alright. Why does it give me... cool. Well, trade offer. Alright, let's check this out. So I can swap the 1 with a pie of diamonds. The get out of jail free card with a Q card, I don't think that's good. This Queen is actually the most interesting one, though, because the Queen is just the 10 cost, the 10 value card, doesn't have that much going for it. But this is a 0. Of course, it's great to be a 0, and it can double a value currently in play, which means either mine or the opponent, so this is really great. Not sure about the 1. This is a bit more sketchy. I know it's better than a 3, but, you know, I don't like it. Better for me to have a low thing, I think. Alright, well, let's play against the Collector. Cool. Fair and okay. Didn't know I could get owned like that. Now, break limits didn't apply because there was no card in play. Also, amazing luck. Seriously, what are the freaking chances? I have so many cards that aren't a 21. Oh, come on! Rigged! Rigged gameplay. Here's the -4. Trump card. Just got that. Well, that isn't great. Well, seems like there's a lot of things that might ruin me here, including that. So do I play this now? I don't want to take 20 damage. That's, like, depressing. But this is about as good of a time to use it as any. Like, there. And it gives me diamonds, too. Like, it didn't even think about that, but it scores as... like, it subtracts things to get to the value. It counts as a -2, so that's great. So, like, if you thought of that card as, like, healing me 20, that was, like, super worth it. Okay, that's, like... the next card I'll play is a 5. Ace? Okay, that's pretty good. So the ace counts as either 1 or 11, which is good enough. There you go. Put a card at the bottom of my draw pile. Why did I get Charred Lizard? This is a Charizard meme. Sell to opponent's discard pile. Okay, so I get a bunch of 10 value cards that my opponent has shoved in my deck. I think I put the 21 of hearts at the bottom of my deck. Oh, they busted instantly, which is great. Okay. That's pretty good. So I deal 17 damage because my opponent busted. I got a get out of jail free card. Okay, let's stand 19 versus 19 is fine. Dark Mage, which burns a card of value 7 or higher. Burns means that it gets rid of it for the rest of the combat. Ace up the sleeve, cool. Oh my god, is that great. The funny thing is, I'm tempted to hit and then use Dark Mage, but I think that's not a good trade. Yeah, it's not really a good trade. Let's keep it 21 and heal a lot. Healing to max health again, which is very nice to see that. Alright, so I got the thing that my opponent's defeat gains 100 chips, which is, I really want to see that. I can't defeat the opponent here, though. I'll only be able to deal, like, 3 damage, so let's hit again. Oh my god, I can play both the aces. Am I gonna get scammed with the order? I genuinely don't know. So I think it's the earliest one that attempts to reduce, right? So... Okay, yes, I got the order right. So the thing is, like, this ace now counts for a 1 instead of 11, because that's the specialty of the ace. It counts either 1 or 11. So now I got a bunch of diamonds. So, which is, I prefer having diamonds, because they give me chips, while clubs only deals extra damage, and I'm not concerned with extra damage here. Because I would already have insta-killed them, lethal killed them, there we go. So, lockpicking card is nonsense, not good. Baseball card reduces value. What the hell is this description? Why is it so long? Reduces value by 1. And then put a card sleeve in old baseball card and permanently add those. I have no idea what card sleeve in old baseball card does. It's very sad, honestly, because this is the kind of card that you put in your deck early on to get to see it, but I'm actually near the end of the run, so I can't see the effect even if I put this in the deck. Very saddening. Alright, let's get a meme shop. I kind of don't understand why the other shop, which is 8 cards at the start of the room, is like 65 chips each. Are these like better? Guaranteed to be better? I don't freaking know. So this is a random value from 6 to 10, but I can click it to make its value lower. I can put 4 meme cards into play. Another ace up your sleeve, probably lower value now because I have another, I don't know, another dark mage to burn a card I have with 7 or higher value. So probably like one of these is more optimal to keep, but I want to put that one because this is one of the funnier meme cards, and it's like, and I haven't had much opportunities to show it off. And I get an ace up my sleeve, I guess. All right. Slime, have I played against Slime? I don't think so. Must fight. 3 damage thing, okay. 10 victim. Oh, I'm familiar with the victim card. Taking damage, add 1 to my opponent's stuff. I mean, an opponent. The opponent obviously means me in this situation. Oh, wow, wait. Oh my god, Victim Guard card just took effect right there and added 1 to all these. Okay. Nice meme. 15. Victim card hit again. Now, I have an ace up my sleeve, but I cannot play it. Shockingly, right? So, it actually costs currency to play this. You don't need to think that hard. Basically, it matters so little that I never had to bring it up. But basically, if I play a card with a value of it with 11 or more, I gain 1 advantage. This is very early in the round, so I just don't actually have advantage. I think I hit again, though. Okay. So, now I got that Terminate the Tower card, which is a parody of Slay the Spire. I mean, I'm gonna write all this stuff, but honestly, every time I get this choice, like, it just seems like the last 3 objects are trash. Besides this one, in certain situations, the last one's kind of good in some very rare situations. But this one is just so good. Break Limits is constantly just so good. And like this, who is gonna play, like, you don't get enough opportunities to put cards that are exactly identical to this. And like this one is barely even a, like, it's not even a necessarily positive effect, because, like, you lose ability to Blackjack easily. An opponent can Blackjack with 2 face cards. It's kind of nonsense, this design. But I can press Break Limits. Honestly, it's really curious how doubling this works with, like, the thing, because the value can't be 11. I mean, it's probably going to just set it back to 1. Which is actually interesting itself a little bit, but it's just better for me to double the 20 here. I mean, double the 10 so that I have a 20. And it's just, like, very straightforward. Instant 21, cool. Okay, so now this 10 of diamonds now is a 12 value due to the opponent's victim card, so gotta be careful about that. Jack of diamonds, funnily enough, is also a 21 right now. Okay, so we'll put a card at the bottom. I'm gonna put the 21 on the bottom. Nice 10 health heal, Sheepo. So we have 8. Victim card got drawn again. I know a 21's at the bottom of my deck, but okay, it's not that risky to hit again. Break Limits? Okay, this is the time that I can boost one of my opponent's card and make them bust, which is great to see. Alright. So they have victim cards, so all of the cards that I just played got +1 in point value. Okay, I can use the ace up my sleeve here to get a blackjack right now. Yep. Oh, yeah, and also because it was blackjack with clubs in it, clubs made me deal extra damage, so that's great. Another trump card, we already know what that does. So that's very good to see. And finally, Alucard. I want to suck the blood. Okay, from your souls or something. Sorry I didn't read it all. Oh my god, I'm getting a 21 of hearts immediately next draw. Good to see that. Although that didn't even heal me much because I'm already so high up. The lovers. Do I not get to see what card that you put in your deck? I think my opponent picked the option that put the copy of this card in the deck. I can't... This maybe is a luxury freaking suggestion, but would love to be able to see my opponent's deck as I gain more info about it. But I don't know, maybe it's too much micromanaging. I know that's a thing. Okay, so Blood Donor card. This is a card where whenever you play... Well, whenever my opponent plays a card with hearts on it, it removes value from the heart card and heals health. Hit again, ace of my sleeve. This is good to see. Another 3/3. This is a little risky here. Trump card, okay. I could play the ace now. Okay, this is way better. Okay, it turns out that once I got a face card, this was a lot better because I don't have to spend that ace up the sleeve anymore. Instant 21, very nice. Jack. Okay, here's the time where I can play the ace to get a blackjack out of it, which is nice. Okay, and they busted with the 21 of hearts, so that's great to see. Another ace, however, 11 plus 11 does not go to 21, so that's not good right now. Break limits. Once again, it's better to break the limits of the 9. There we go. Yeah, I'll just deal the 16 right here. I got the healing card, which didn't even heal me much this freaking game. Ow! Okay, I just took 3 damage. Nice healing. Also... Curse situation there. I guess I could keep drawing. What is my draw pile like? 9, 10? Okay, so... 9, 10... In this case, I should put the 10... No, wait, I can't select the 10. I want break limits, right? I'm gonna go grab that break limits card again. Now... Oh, come on! Well, I was kind of... Alright, so let's say I drew the 10. Well, if I drew the 10, I could delete it with Dark Mage. But imagine I couldn't delete the Dark Mage, and I didn't want to spend these instant get-out-of-jail cards that I constantly have, right? Then the break limits would once again be overpowered as hell. It's incredible. It's a draw, which means no one gets their blackjack effects. But speaking of blackjack, here's one right now. Break limits, which unbelievably didn't do anything this time. I think the freaking 21s have redeemed themselves. I mean, like, I will admit, the 21s did, Hit me again, alright. The match opponent's score. I guess I might as well. This is the time that you would match your opponent's score. But yeah, I did have, you know, I started kind of mid-run, right? So I had a bunch of cards in my deck, like Dark Mage, that deleted values that were too high, that synergized with having 21s, but they're honestly really impressive, like, surprisingly impressive cards to have. Well, looks like we're gonna cruise to an easy win here, right? 18 is good enough to just stand on, I guess. You know, guess what? We don't need the trump card, whatever. I give you an A+ for that performance. Thank you. Well, we can pick up the Uno reverse card or the birthday card, but I think that was the last fight, so yeah. And yep, there it is. That's the end. So, chess battle advanced. So the fan who sent me the 21 of diamonds is Salve, Chris Salve, who's another puzzle game creator who's made Cursed Lingo custom maps as well as a collaboration with me. Honestly, this care package speaks for itself.